Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pro Wrestling Throwdown for the week of January 30th, 2021. I'm Caleb Black. This is Luke the Big Dog Williams, along with our in-studio producer, the mighty Max Fury. Luke, how's your Saturday?
It's Rumble weekend.
It's Rumble weekend, baby.
All that matters.
Maximus, how was your Saturday, sir?
It was Rumble weekend, baby.
It's going to be the longest 24 hours fucking ever.
I want to do it now. Go live, damn it. Guys, as we said, it is Rumble weekend. Fucking excited.
Me too.
Is it Rumble weekend?
We got point
Hold
videos.
on, wait a minute. Yes, it's Rumble weekend.
We got point videos. We got bets. We got all kinds of shenanigans. But first off, it's time for the news. Jon Moxley made his return to NJPW as the IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
How it's been about a year?
It's been a while.
Well, I've always been a fan of the old school rule that you have
Like 30 days or 60 days.
to defend the championship. If you sit on the championship, it makes that title seem to me less prestigious than it should be.
Yes,
especially considering that title is one of the newer branded titles for NJPW. It's like it's only in its infancy. It's only been 2 years, maybe
3, I believe.
Going on 3.
Yeah, going on 3.
It's a shame, but at least now we're starting to get some form of normalcy.
Yeah.
Back to professional wrestling, because we've got people being like, okay, well, I'm going to show up in Japan at this with the title rather than you people having to come to us.
Jon Moxley, U.S. champ, attacking Kenta. That'd be a fun little program.
It will be a fun program.
That also branches back into that working relationship we keep talking about, as established with Dynamite and Impact. Now we're seeing some NJPW stuff in the fold.
The whole coalition.
It's about to get good, baby.
Yeah, it really
it's about to get real good, baby. What else we got in the news? Sasha Banks is in the news. She's getting an action figure based on the character she played in The Mandalorian Season 2. Full disclosure, I've never watched a fucking episode of The Mandalorian. I have no idea what it's about.
I watched a couple episodes. Star Wars is Star Wars. They're really good episode, really good show as far as ratings wise and stuff. But here's the deal: other than, as Maximus pointed out to me earlier, other than Batista, which he reminded me of, she will be the first ever crossover professional wrestler to have an action figure in 2 different brands.
Now, I want to cut in here. I have watched The Mandalorian. I've watched all of them. And I'm a big fan of the show. I love it. It's done wonders for the Star Wars universe because they really screwed it up with those last movies. But in regards to Sasha Banks, when they brought her in, just absolutely amazing. You get such a great different look at her than you're used to seeing in the ring, and she was very, very well done. She definitely deserves.
And I bet you Disney paid her a buttload of money.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
say what?
Technically, she's not only a WWE diva; she's a Disney princess.
Huh.
And with the action figures,
is the character she plays in The Mandalorian a princess?
No, I don't know that you'd call her Disney princess.
Well, now
that's definitely one of the Disney.
She's
empowered female characters.
Right. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Her character isn't mean enough to be considered the Disney princess.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
Yet.
She's not quite there.
Yet.
There are possibilities. I can see them doing something with her really, really big.
Yeah.
Right. It is possible.
Keep it on the news. Sorry to interrupt your Star Wars time, nerds. Whatever. It's the wars. Sorry.
The wars.
That's why I love
the wars, man.
What if it sucks?
Alex Shelley has given full disclosures to why he did not attend AEW Impact's, was it Hard to Kill or the one before that? Hard to Kill pay-per-view. It is due to his professional career outside of wrestling. He works in the medical field. Some new regulations came into play. And for everyone's safety, Alex Shelley opted to stay home. Got to respect that.
Just goes to show you, kids, even when you're on TV as a wrestler, you still have to have a shoot cam.
That's right. Well, if Impact's... if you work for Impact, you do. Josh Alexander has one. He's a construction worker.
Yes.
Or a power line guy. Something. It's something to do with that. I know he wears a hard hat.
That's true. He does wear a hard hat. He needs one.
William Regal's son has been signed to the NXT UK brand.
There is nothing more exciting than a second-generation star coming up in the business. Now, you take the fact that his daddy is probably one of the baddest motherfuckers to ever lace up a pair of boots, and then you think, okay, well, William Regal, technician, check.
Yep.
Badass, check.
Yep.
Storyteller, check.
Yep.
And then you think all that with...
in a younger, more athletic body.
With a higher flying,
kind of,
for sure. A hell of a signee for the WWE's UK brand.
Yeah. Now, if only they could steal David Finlay from Ring of Honor.
Yes.
And then JPW, and then have Finlay versus Regal with Regal in fucking his son's corner.
And Finlay
Finlay in his corner. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
No, it's such
only
a gift.
Dusty Rhodes, you're the one who said this would never end.
It doesn't get much better than that. And the signings that they keep making.
Yeah.
They're picking up quality talent.
Yep.
To fill the spots of the not quality talent that they had to get rid of.
Now, if only they were using Walter more.
Agreed.
I needs Walter in my life. I needs it.
It is Rumble Weekend.
Rumble Weekend. I can't wait. Guys, that's really all we got for the news, but we have a ton of things to talk about this week because it's what?
Oh, no. Tonight.
Breaking!
On FS1, we have a match to be determined for the number 30 in the women's Royal Rumble match will be Tamina versus Natalya. Winner gets number 30. Also,
who gives a shit?
And one of the most upsetting things for me, they're going to announce the number 1 and the number 2 in the Men Royal Rumble. I really wish they would keep those under wraps. I mean, give me one, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yeah. That's what you look forward to. Who's number 1, 2, and 30?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Or and like 27.
Well, yeah, or 18.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of kills it a little bit, the start of it.
Yeah.
Because you're always like, let's see who drew number 1. Well, we all know who drew number 1.
Right.
Well, not yet, but stay tuned to our Facebook, and it'll be announced shortly.
Real quick, we got to fill time anyway. Who do you think is going to win between Natty and Tamina Snuka to take the number 30 spot for women's?
Being that the number 30 spot really means nothing in the Women's Rumble, I think, because of the two people who are wrestling for it, I'm going to go Natty.
See, I'm going to say Tamina. But I say Tamina because they can do the whole last minute wrecking ball thing.
True.
Let her come in and dump some feeders, and then maybe her and Nia Jax have a big moment together, whatever. Yeah. Or Shayna Baszler, whoever the fuck. But I think that's a better. Of course, I don't know, man. Natty coming in at 30.
But I'll say Natty is as much of an aura and stuff that she has in the Hart family and stuff. She's also one of those people that can come in at number 30
Nothing good ever came from a Hart being in a Royal Rumble.
No. Well, I mean, Brett won.
Look where Tamina comes from.
It's true.
It's true.
The Samoan Dynasty.
And at least the Harts didn't kill nobody.
So who do you think... well,
it's our show. I'm saying,
fuck.
It wasn't like that one thing we're not allowed to
talk about. We're not talking about that one.
But, honestly, I think it will be a good hard-hitting match. I hope that they give them a chance to go 10, 15 minutes.
A good hard-hitting match?
Hard-hitting what? The floor. But no, seriously, though, I hope they give them, 15 minutes. I hope it's not she beats Tamina or vice versa in, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Because you got to make the number 30 mean something.
I agree. So for the confirmed names right now for the Men's Rumble, which we are going to cover here in a little while, who do you think the number 1 and 2 spots are going to go to? I have an idea in my head as to who they're going to go to.
The number 1 and 2?
Yeah. I think it's going to be Cesaro and Shinsuke who are going to start it.
See? I was thinking more along the lines of Ali and Woods.
Or Ali and Bryan.
Or, I think that for the women's, I can tell you who I think number 1 and 2 are. Men's a little harder for me. For
the women's, I think I'm going to go with Baszler and Jax.
I think the number 1 and 2 for the women's Rumble is going to be Bayley and Bianca Belair, and I think they're going to go the whole run.
I think we've talked about that before. I think it's great.
Well, she has the longevity. Last year's Rumble, Bianca Belair was in there for fucking ever.
Yeah.
And to put the whole stamina thing they've been doing on SmackDown between her and Bayley, it makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do I think that they'll both be in there in the end for the final 2? No. I don't think Bayley's going to be in the final 2.
Oh, let's see.
Bianca, maybe.
Because it's
Rumble weekend. Yes, it sure is.
We fucked that all.
So ready. It's okay. It's all right.
No look high five.
It's Rumble weekend. That. I love how we say no look high five and there's a camera right here.
Don't tell the people at home.
Don't tell them the secret.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me my business, devil woman. Call the fire department. This is out of control. And speaking of out of control, this episode's out of control. Stay tuned. We got a lot of shit going on. If you like what you see, all of this, huh?
That's some dirt.
Make sure you find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Pro Wrestling Throwdown. Send us an email at prowrestlingthrowdown@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at ProWrestlingTD. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave us some comments down below. Stay tuned, motherfuckers, because today's going to be tight.